midfield now. Here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Made you a drink or what?
Ready to get this drive underway. Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now he's good. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
That's a 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Wilson buying time to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
How bad if I'm boring the shit out of you guys right now. Bruh.
12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
It was a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson, flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. End zone.
Broke my cover out here? Damn!
And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll try to run it here. He will get into the end zone. They cut the lead a little bit further.
Seahawks 15.
Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. Good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there.
Carrier taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's the backup Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Play fake. Winston. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down the middle. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Now this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Hey, how about
really effective
the ring and shit, all that?
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I mean, I could go to Walmart or whatever. They have it, just let me know what it is. I can go get it.
Reason to do so.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with
Fucking
possession
around.
of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Sleep with 2 of them motherfuckers tonight.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This is Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, Wilson dancing to his left. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Penny will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Sanders. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. K.J. Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the Seahawks 23. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Winston again, it's Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Winston to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
4-yard attempt.
Puts this one through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over first and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. They'll roll him out right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. It took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody. Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucs.
Hey, this is a grudge match, bro.
Fielded cleanly. It's loose. Now increase here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty
He loved
return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Fuck. None of my business. Fuck it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Right here, listen.
It's a
Noise.
big play there for the Buccaneers.
Noise.
44 yards.
Ah, hate noise. I hate noise, I tell ya. Remember that motherfucker said that? That cartoon character?